The Jewish call to prayer is a little less elegant than the Islamic one. At sundown every Friday, a siren pierces through Williamsburg, Crown Heights, Borough Park, and other Jewish enclaves of New York, working its residents into an anxious frenzy that can only mean one counterintuitive thing. It's Shabbat, the day of rest. The siren captures the Jewish ethos. After all, we're taught from a young age that we're an endangered people. My dad grew up in the Jewish neighborhood of Squirrel Hill in Pittsburgh in the 1950s. At that time, even though his family was Reform, Jewish culture was still separated from the rest of American society. While Jewish assimilation has reached an unprecedented level, so has anti-Semitism. The shooting last weekend at Tree of Life Synagogue was just down the street from where my dad grew up. For the Hasidic Jews who blast the Shabbat alarm, this is even more the case. The Hasids represent the strictest sect of Judaism, mostly coming over from Europe following World War II and settling in New York. They speak Yiddish as a first language, wear antiquated clothing, and have their own emergency forces. While secular Jews can blend in, those who wear religious dress are particularly vulnerable. This is one of the reasons they self-segregate into neighborhoods like South Williamsburg, transforming entire city blocks into enclaves that look like they're out of 1800s Poland. The restaurants, too, exist in some uncanny valley. Gottlieb's, for example, seems like any other Jewish deli until you see the clientele and the menus. This is a safe space for the Hasidim of the neighborhood, where they can come enjoy a bowl of matzo ball soup like their great-great-grandfathers would have. On the other hand, their great-great-grandfathers probably didn't have a siren every Friday night telling them to go home.